That sucked. You had to work. I'm so sorry.
I mean, he is a piece of trash, so that makes sense.
Welcome, guys. Guys, we're back for Inside the Ant Farm. Inside the Ant Farm. And this will be a good motivation for me to post the other ones, because I'm almost out of room on my phone. Yeah, I mean...
What other ones? They're going to be posted before this.
Like the Christmas episode. They'll never know. They'll never know. You'll get the context when you see this one. You get the Christmas episode on Valentine's Day, but he's going to switch all the Christmas thing to Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
I don't have that kind of evidence. Hey, we have a Brooklyn brewery, black and chocolate from the Bowery to the top of Manhattan. Gross. Ooh, that's black and chocolate. Mmm. That's almost like a sexual chocolate. That's really good. How you doing?
Sexual chocolate.
I'm okay. I'm good now. It's my daughter's birthday today, as of this recording. Don't look it up. Don't look her up, you son of bitches, you perverts. But what? Wait. Yeah, so she had her 5th birthday party today. She had a great time. That's what I'm saying. They're perverts. They're all perverts. They're like, oh, let's see some pictures. Yeah. I know our fans. It's okay.
Your mom.
My mom. See, I'm like, okay, here you go, Mom. Have some pictures. Yeah, and she's like getting bigger every day. She's wearing like size 8, like clothing for like 8-year-olds basically at this point. We got her a bunch of fun stuff, and so did her aunts and uncles. So she was like a pig in mud. Mm-hmm. She also got her special birthday dinner, guys. Guess what it is?
Bread with sauce.
You know, that's a great guess. It was cereal and milk. Like anything else that you would like? No. She's like, well, I'll have the Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but when I get home, I'll have Honey Nut Cheerios. I'm like, so a second bowl of cereal. Okay.
Hey. It's special.
Yeah.
She gets as much cereal and milk as she wants.
I love you, dear.
You said anything.
Hey, she's in great shape for kid her age and stuff, and she had some fun. We had, we had like a play date thing, and then the play date people had like they're babysitting kids, so there's more kids over, and I'm like, eee! And I walked in and like just like kids in a scrum, and like just a bunch of knees and elbows and feet and dust coming up, and I was like, okay. And then Jamie blew up balloons and kept getting mad that people were popping them. Like, they are children.
That's what they do.
They're children.
Like, really, that's what balloons are for? Is for hitting and then popping.
But every time, I'm like,
oh, is she jump when balloons pop?
Yeah. And like, scream, yelled so much she scared Abby at one point, and she started crying.
On her birthday.
Baby. Yeah, I love you.
How about you? How are you doing, hoodie? Hoodie lady?
Yeah, are you like in the hood right now? Are you like...
She's leprechaun in the hood, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, she looked at her song list for next week, and she's like, I want to be
go.
Totally.
I'm trying to make a B. I was going to say beer life.
B's tough. Yeah. You gotta let it's like an 8 almost, so you gotta kind of flatten out.
I mean, there's like a finger thing you could probably do like this or something. Yeah.
When you do blood, the symbol for blood, it's like, you like, do this, and then there's like 2 things. It's crazy.
Yeah. So how you doing, man? Are you getting your work-life balance down finally?
I am. I had a pretty good week. We're moving into hiring more people, and we got.
Are you paying them more money? Because if so, well.
Yes, actually. And we have a person. I'm not going to go too much into it because
it's confidential.
But we had a good-looking recruit come in.
Oh, like sexy?
No, like
good,
you
just said that
to
really
work.
Remember, if you're the recruit watching this, you are sexy.
Good for us to
a recruit who would be advantageous.
We didn't really have too many people to hire that we needed, and at least this one person probably see almost definitely a yes. So
it's nice when you get like a person where you're like, this will work.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, all right, okay. Other than that, though, it's just been. I mean, we're wrapping up break still. We still have 1 more week of kids not being there, and then.
What about your part of life that's not work related?
Is there a part of life?
We won trivia.
No, so that's what I'm fishing for.
That's right.
Let's fish for like here.
I'll give you 5.
Yeah.
Brew Pub Heroes.
The Brew Pub Heroes took the first tournament
high-fiving a million angels.
of
high-fiving Ellen
Jake-
Fiving.
Jake-
The first New
Jake
Year's
Hafner's,
at Hafner's, but I don't think we're going to
trivia.
go back there because it was a rough
We'll go
night.
back or
We
something,
won.
but-
We did great, but it was a
Wait,
rough.
Jack Hager?
Hafner's bar.
Oh, I thought you were like
Not
Jack Swagger or
Not Jake
something.
Hager.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Jake Hafner.
Okay.
He had the name
He's
first,
just like-
I believe. Yeah, we all had purple hats on.
That's actually a pretty good Jack Swagger impression. Less brown.
But the Brew Pub Heroes took the first championship.
Wednesday championship.
Wednesday. Oh, wow. The Wednesday.
And it's at
Heroes.
multiple places.
Yeah, we have to
Jake
get one,
Hafner's.
at least one each day. So that's our goal this
Do
year.
you get like a trophy or do you get like a bar tab?
We get a $50 gift certificate to Jay Hafner's, which I was promptly like, the people who live near there, I'm like, you just take this because I don't really like it here.
Wow. Well, you heard it here first. If you're watching, I'm just not a sponsor.
And it was just
Sponsor.
an especially bad experience that night. Otherwise, I actually didn't really mind it, but I don't want to get too deep into it. But it was a stressful night.
You guys are all confidential. I love it.
But we won, so
So it's not confidential, guys. I went to, we finally had a date day. Jamie and I haven't had one in a couple weeks because of Christmas and all that. But we went to the Rise and Shine diner on Westcott. And some very fun food. A little pricey, but it's not that pricey. I know you're making the big bucks, but there's some pretty good food. I would go on like a Wednesday because it is.
We've
gets proud.
seen it like in the crowd there, and so it's kind of like okay.
They
we'll
definitely,
try that,
it's definitely very modern malt-esque in their presentation and things, and
Which
but
one's
they have
the
some very
Rise and
tasty
Shine?
stuff too as well.
That's the one across from Mom's. That's over by where Dairy.
yeah, no.
yeah,
Every
it is,
time
but-
we've gone, it's just students,
Stop there.
and I'm like, nope.
No,
No,
go now.
I'll
before
go to
they come back.
Mom's.
Yeah,
I'm
go
going to
before they
Mom's.
come back. It's worth it. It was fun. There was no students there. It was just us and some old people.
Okay.
All right, we'll go because we probably could go to Westcott and look for other flavors of Charleston Chew. So that would be
He would not be on Westcott Street.
in the Westcott Market.
Go to Wegmans and they have the old-fashioned candy section.
I know, you gotta
I already have 2 boxes of minis already for Saturday. So.
Rohan Enfield may be bringing some booze too. He said.
Okay, I was thinking about. Actually, I'm not going to say it now.
Can't
It's a
read.
surprise.
You better not say.
Surprise.
Don't spoil because this is going to go before that session on Saturday.
Surprise! No, surprise for you. DM.
We're
We're gonna ambush you.
Like, this is an intervention. Wait, what?
You have to stop making a character that flirts with your brother.
Why is
okay?
I don't see why I have to do that. I said everyone gets a romance option. The one he gets is a slutty one. That's all.
Hey guys, we got a little bit of news. 2-3 things.
She was a sexy elf that looked just like Scott Bale.
Guys, this is the best news of the week. Warner Brothers willing to move forward with Ezra Miller's Flash, guys.
I have that in here too, and
I
hate that I put this on here.
They were impressed that they had not gotten into any trouble since the summer.
Like what? That's the bar we're setting. Harvey Weinstein hasn't sexually harassed anyone. Maybe we should invite him back too.
If Harvey Weinstein would have just chilled out, he would have been fine.
Hey.
Just be cool.
Supposedly Vince has been gone long enough, and so he's going to come back too.
He is trying. Vince right now is
No,
trying
we
to
heard.
elect himself as executive chairman of the board because
I
he
like
has
to be
all the
with him.
control.
No, and because
And like people would.
so he's basically like, I own the company, so you're going to do what I say.
Cool.
And we're like, as long as you're not in creative, I guess.
No, let's not have it back. He's gross.
No, I think he's terrible. I totally agree.
We're talking about Ezra Miller. Less terrible than Vince.
No, I mean he's probably close. Man, he's terrible at that. Like,
They, you mean?
yeah, exactly.
But they are facing some burglary charges still, so I guess unless they made those go away, I don't know. But of all the actors they could have kept.
Maybe that's why Discovery's canceling all these shows and movies because like we have to have enough for the legal defense of SML.
Good point.
Were the charges dropped against them for the child endangerment?
I don't know. I know the biggest charge they had against
I
them
think they
was
were.
a burglary charge, and it was for breaking into a house and like doing something stupid.
He was burgling turds. Yeah. No, I think honestly, I think they're going to bat for Ezra because they've already made his movie.
They're known now.
Because they're so great as the Flash.
Well, the movie's made; it's in the can, and so they either have to.
Yeah. So is Batgirl.
Yeah, but that movie.
Thank you.
That movie's not connected to anything. Whereas the dumb Flash
Yeah,
movie
no.
is like supposedly going to reboot James Gunn's universe for him.
Right there.
That's the rumor, is that they're using it to reboot and be like, it's Baby Superman, played by, like, my baby Superman. Jenna Ortega as Wonder Woman. Like, it's just bullshit.
They're going to get all the...
We love you, Jenna Ortega, by the way.
Going to get all the hot... Timothy
show.
Chalamet Superman.
Yes, there we go. Chalamet Superman.
Chalamet Superman.
And
Batman will be played by Tom Holland.
He's like, hey guys,
Hey, I'm Batman.
I'm like a
Bruce
baby.
Wayne.
I'm like, yeah, I'm the knight.
Yeah, I'm tortured.
We already
my
know
parents.
we already know if he's Batman because he would have just spoiled it already. Like, yeah, so when I'm Batman, I was supposed to say that. I'm gonna get in trouble. Can you erase that? Oh, I can't erase it.
Speaking of spoilers, which may be a joke, but spoilers.
Why am I doing my American accent?
Hugh Jackman was talking about the Deadpool movie. They were interviewing about something else. He's like, I've had a lot to do because I'm in the Wolverine and Deadpool. Wolverine and Deadpool, I've been doing that. And he said it like 2 or 3 times. Maybe outing the name of the movie Wolverine and Deadpool.
I hope it's that. I hope it's like Deadpool and then Wolverine shoves in front of it or something.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a love story for the ages. Like, if they don't make out in the movie at some point, it's not going to make any sense.
So like we said, and I'm just throwing this out there because it is a really great show, so anyone watching should try it.
Welcome to Wrexham.
Welcome to Wrexham. We binged it this weekend. It's 18 episodes, but they're half hour, so we watched it in 2
I'm going to
days.
spit out my beer.
And,
spit take.
It feels good.
18.
The bromance, and they have a whole episode about it. The bromance between Rob McElhenney and Ryan Reynolds is
fantastic.
So good. Like, their dynamic together is so good. They're both hilarious. They just play off of each other. Like, it's like, that's me. And then it's just an amazing human interest story because you get to know this town and its people and like how much they care, and you get to know the players. It's a very well done. Like, It was nice, feel good for the end of the year. Like,
it's the second thing that's ever made me want to go to Wales.
What's the first thing?
Doctor Who, obviously.
Yeah,
it wasn't obvious to me.
Yes. I want to go to Wales because the British part of my family is from Wales. We're Welsh. No, so
because I want to see if there are Wales there.
They didn't actually really explain how Rob found out about this. He just is like, basically, I decided I wanted to buy this football club, and we won't go into it too much, but they were like really hard times. And he was like, I knew I wouldn't have enough money because I just have TV money. He's like, I need someone with movie money and cell phone money and cybersecurity money and gin money. Yeah, exactly. And then basically they were like in each other's DMs on Insta, and then he was just like, you want to do this with me? And he's like, let's check it out.
They hadn't really even met before the deal went down. They only
like
met,
in
talked
person.
virtually.
Yeah.
But I mean, who wouldn't want to meet and talk and do a business deal with
they're
both positions?
They're both great. And it was a fun show.
Yep.
It was surprisingly fun because you're like, oh, it's just a docu-series or whatever. It could be good. And it was like heartwarming. It was really well done.
I mean, that's just
There's a wholesome you need, you know?
Like by like the 6th or 7th episode, every soccer player or football player, you're like,
it's definitely it's the most football I've ever watched in probably my whole life.
Welcome to Wrexham, guys.
Yeah, it's really
good.
On check
Netflix.
it out. Netflix.
Yeah.
No, Hulu.
I was on Hulu.
You're watching like game highlights or something, or?
Well, yeah, because they're kind of going through their season. Basically,
yeah.
No, I don't want to get too much into it.
Yeah.
But they're trying to make this team better. It's like a Bad News Bears scenario, like down your luck team. And really, because the team's doing bad, the city's doing bad too. It's fallen into disrepair almost. So it's kind of like repairing the relationship with the club and the city. And then again, not getting too deep, but like they have trust issues basically from their last owner. So that's like a big part of it. They're like, you know, it's great that people want to come see these guys and they're going to visit here and like it's going to pull a lot of people in, but like what we lose at the end of the season and they just leave, you know, it's very good. Yeah, you should watch it. And that's an end on it, but it's very good. Yeah.
Speaking of no segue there, Walter White is back, guys. Are you ready for this?
I saw that.
Are you ready to see more Walter White?
Damn right I am.
So,
I am the one.
Guess where we're seeing him, guys? We're going to see him. The spoiler, it's during the Super Bowl.
I didn't know what it was for. I just saw it was for a commercial.
Chips. He's doing a Pop Chips commercial.
You know, they're giving him that Pop Chips money.
Brian Cranston is like, oh, yeah.
I like Pop Chips.
I need a second.
They're probably like, we're going to give you $1 million and all the Pop Chips you can eat. He's like, you're damn right I'm in.
Like, you had me at Pop Chips.
I am the one who pops. That probably will be a line from there.
Are those chips made like popcorn chips?
Yeah, like
the popcorner. The popcorner.
They're kind of like
They're like they're
If
shaped like
rice cakes were
tortillas.
delicious,
Yeah,
they're really
yeah.
good. They're good.
They really are tasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But
Yeah, so watch the Super Bowl. Another reason to watch. Gets your boy Bryan Cranston in a classic role. Will there be Jesse? Will Jesse Pinkman be there? Like, these are good chips, bitch. Who knows?
he's like, I'm not doing anything else because they canceled my show.
I gave
Womp.
Walter these chips, and he came back to life because spoilers.
You know, you can spoil that. It's
He
I mean, that
dead.
show's like 15 years old. Yeah.
He dead, guys. He dead.
First of all, they never show him die. Okay, it just fades to black, and he's like basically
Yeah,
dead.
there's like blood coming out of the car.
He's
He
basically
shot.
dead. I mean, he's basically dead. Yeah, I only have one thing left, and it's Last of Us. So
fuck?
yeah, I know. I did.
But
I
it's
thought I had more.
multiple Last
I have
of
a lot.
Us
It's a
stuff.
lot of Last of Us stuff. It's a lot of Last
So
of Us
first off, how dare you? Did you at least watch the Renfield trailer?
Did Renfield?
What'd you think?
Starring Nicholas Holt and of course Nicolas Cage.
I mean, two Nicholas,
yeah.
two of fun.
Nicholas. And Aquafina was in it too.
And Aquafina.
Yeah, Aquafina.
That's awkward, man.
Aquafina. Aquafina.
It's aqua.
So Mike Pansis will watch this now because Aquafina's in it.
It looked great. I'm excited. I like that he had to eat the bug to like activate his
It's
superpower.
like
or
a gory
whatever.
comedy.
Yeah.
Renfield has like superpowers given to him as a thrall of Dracula.
You
Obviously,
get to eat bugs. I
He
guess.
has to eat a bug, and then you can
give
start like
powers.
punching people into guts and gory stuff.
So we get to get Nicholas Holt, action hero, the Nicholas Holt we were looking for.
I mean, man, he was already an action hero as the Beast, but okay.
I didn't see that. Oh wait, which one
He was
that?
in the X-Men First Class series. He was the Beast,
The
guys.
funniest
Are you
thing.
kidding me?
Okay. The funniest thing about
I-
this
I
is I
haven't
thought of
seen
Beauty and the
those.
Beast when you said it. Because you said the Beast, because you said the
They were
Beast, I thought Beauty and the
I
Beast
saw
like,
the
was
most-
the
Yes.
version of
I
Beauty
saw
and the
the
Beast.
most
Yeah,
recent
that too,
one.
actually. But he played the Blue Beast as Hank McCoy Beast. It's like, that's right, I am the Beast. And also, I'm going to kidnap this woman against her will and make her talk to
But then she'll fall in love
Enchanted.
with me.
and then we'll fall in love. It's not
Even though
Stockholm
I'm like
Syndrome.
terrible in the beginning, like
and also
a real
at
piece
the
of
end,
work.
too. Like,
But
it
also
just shows you how Stockholm
not a
Syndrome
human,
works.
but also
But
terrible.
not as bad as that other guy.
Because women who also, by the way, start the movie like very independent. Like I don't want to
Yeah.
be controlled
Yes,
by a
yes,
man.
Yep. Yep.
And
Yep.
I'm gonna go out and do my own thing.
And I do
And I
not
love reading
need a
books.
man.
And then she's just like, oh, there's a big hairy man here, and he likes me, and he gave me clothes and books.
that was
and
Gaston, though.
I'm fine with it.
No
Yeah.
one drinks like Gaston. No one stinks like
Okay.
Gaston.
Can we all just agree that the best Disney songs are the villain songs?
Yeah.
100%.
What is it?
Be prepared.
Yeah,
Best
Be
song.
Prepared. Yep.
By far.
In The Little Mermaid, there's the Ursula song.
Oh, yeah.
Poor
Poor
Unfortunate
Unfortunate
Souls. Yeah.
Souls.
In pain.
Just
in
fucking
need.
killing
yeah,
it.
No.
Just fucking killing it.
They're
Oh my
the best
god.
ones.
Oh, that is such
Like,
a dope song.
Bringing
Yep.
the house down energy.
Guys, we're gonna have a sing along with
that's-
just Disney
that's
going
why-
songs.
And
Do you
James
know
Woods'
what?
Hades song? What is
Real
he saying?
quick, because we've probably talked about this before. Actually, I know for a fact we've talked about this before. Real quick, but that's the worst part about The Little Mermaid is my
Everything.
childhood.
The whole
I
movie.
loved it,
Oh.
and the music is fucking just so good. But the story is
That's
just
the Michael
like
Jackson of Disney movies.
Yes, exactly.
Troubling.
I have it on DVD and I haven't watched
Hey
it
guys,
in years.
life is much better downward sweater. Take it from me.
Sebastian, you freak. Fucking freak. He's like, you're like, oh shit, dude.
The fuck?
God.
You know what I'm into, bitch? You're like, oh, whoa.
I think it'd be cool at the end if Ariel's just like, I have crabs, and then just like winked and then face the black.
He tips the hat like he's gonna tap hat.
Or you do like an S&M of all the Disney princesses. Oh God, I just got a great idea.
I mean, there is alternate Disney
and she just has like little crabs hanging, or it's like him hanging from her nipples.
I mean, is this like a role play we're gonna do now?
No, like I was
Wow.
thinking like an art.
I hear he has the
series.
costumes. That's perfect. Both costumes. You can be Little Mermaid or Sebastian. He has both of them.
Yeah, oh, I can be Sebastian.
That's why you made that chainmail fishtail. I was
I
wondering what
pitched
that was
your
about.
net.
God.
No!
Guys,
No!
I got two hot stories
You got a
left.
hot
All
tip?
Two hot stories.
A
First
hot
one,
tip?
spin-offs seem to be off the table for Game of Thrones. Future spin-offs. Gone. According to George R. R. Martin.
Okay, George R. R. Martin, though, is so far up as that. He's probably doing this interview while getting his toast licked.
Matt, this includes the Sea Snake,
Snow.
Tales of Dunk and Egg.
Nobody cares about any of these.
Multiple animated series. The Lone Mountain series.
But Snow.
And Snow.
Snow.
Informer.
Snow.
And there's so many series on here that you don't realize that one of those was a fake series. Guess which?
It was the one right before Snow.
Little Mountain.
Little Mountain.
It follows a young the mountain as he becomes the mountain.
Little Mountain, man. Mountain babies.
Mountain babies.
He's just crushing he's crushing like little cakes and putting them in his mouth. I'm like, why don't you make that cake shaped like that man's head?
Played by Thor Jorgensen.
Yeah. But they de-age him.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
And from forced perspective
Fair
as
enough.
well.
Fair.
Perspective.
It's what we deserve.
And they forced perspective. He's like way far away. He's like, I don't know how to act this far away. I'm very far away from the guy I'm supposed to be talking to.
Like, talk like a baby.
You gotta talk this way so it looks like you're small.
Like a chunky...
This set is 50 feet long and we're just in a room. It's giant. The windows are huge back here.
Yeah, I heard that. Okay, nobody cared about most of those.
Matt, you were excited about the
sea
Dunk
snake
one, I know.
If it was the Onion Knight, yes.
What if it was
Onion Knight?
What if they called it Captain Cold Hands? Or a new one?
No, Onion Knight was better. I want Davos Seaworth.
Yeah. I thought Cold Hands was your favorite character.
No, my favorite character is Onion Knight.
Wow.
100%.
Wow.
The
That's
Onion
scary,
Knight.
guys.
They talk like this. Jon Snow. Snow.
Snow.
I want to do his accent, but I'm not good enough to do it, and I feel
You have
embarrassed.
to throw up a little bit in your mouth.
Jon Snow.
Snow.
Guys,
Oh, he was in Welcome to Wrexham. Remember, you
What?
get a little Kit Harington.
What?
Yeah,
You
Kit Harington
do,
was
just
in
a little
one
bit, but
episode.
a tease.
did he play a player? Or
He played
something?
Kit Harington.
And
And Will Ferrell was there, and it was fucking hilarious.
Oh my God. We can't. You just have to watch it.
Dare!
We'll go
You
down.
spoil it!
We cannot.
What?
I just want to watch it again
John C.
now.
Reilly was not there. Spoilers.
Yeah.
How about John Cena Reilly? Do you think the C stands for Cena?
John Cena.
That's why we can't
Reilly.
see him anymore. That's why we don't see him anymore.
That's because they stopped making Wreck-It Ralph movies.
What if John C. Reilly replaced John Cena in Peacemaker?
Or in wrestling.
Like, hey guys, I'm the Peacemaker. Do you want to taste
What
it?
if John Cena faced John C. Reilly at WrestleMania?
That's right. We're gonna wrestle into Hollywood. You and me, and at the end, like, we're best friends now.
But it's the John C. Reilly from the memes, because that's like really like what everyone knows him from. And he's just like, it's like space, and he's like, oh,
Yup.
let's
We have
do
a-
it.
This is a better idea than probably most of the matches out there.
Seriously.
Especially if the Vince
Especially
comes back
if Vince comes back. Oh my God.
Let's have a broad paradise
Oh my
match.
gosh.
No.
We're gonna hog pen.
Oh,
match.
God,
That's
no.
what we're
A slop, dog food slop eating match. Whoever loses has to eat slop. What are you doing? And also fire Brian Gewirtz. Jesus. Get rid of Pritchard,
Kevin
too.
Dunn's going like this.
Oh, good.
Kevin Dunn is just like jerking off as it.
He's like, let's put a vest back on Roman
yeah,
Reigns.
get that vest on him. Come.
Get it back. That's not that big guy.
Dwayne Johnson's relationship with WB seems to be souring, guys. It seems to be just done. They're over each other.
Yeah.
Supposedly, it started with possibly this like cook the books thing that he had, but then he went in for a meeting with them, and it got even worse.
Well, because he had several meetings, secret meetings. One where he that's how he got Cavill. Basically, he went through like a secret meeting with this new guy that was coming in to like screw over the old guy that was leaving that said no Cavill. And then he also had one for, like a pitch meeting for the sequel, and they were like,
wow.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah, wow. And
But
then,
how was he going to get Cavill? Was it super easy, barely inconvenience?
Matt, can you guess one of the alleged demands that he had for the premiere? Which for this, by the way, I'll give you a hint. It was a PG-13 movie.
Is Rock like becoming a diva?
Oh no,
that
this is
what's
for the
happening?
people, guys. Okay, he did this for the people.
He was going to
Okay.
have a bunch of ladies? I don't know.
No, a tequila bar.
Terramana.
Serving only Terramana tequila
that's fine.
at the premiere.
It's delicious. Terramana is fine and delicious. It's the best
Yeah,
tequila
but
out there.
this
If you
is
want- Hey, I'm doing an ad placement here. And
I do like it too, by the way. For the
yeah,
record.
Dwayne The Rock, this is the best tequila out there. So if you want to send us a case, I'm
It's
more than
really
willing
good.
to say that you won the WB thing I'm fine.
We're also on Team Rock, honestly.
Oh yeah, 100%. If you run for president, I will vote for you.
And really, to be honest,
everyone will vote for you.
Black Adam was one of the better DC movies. Fight before it.
Sorry.
No, like it was stupid. It was definitely stupid.
No, not stupid. He should have been like stupid good. He's still listening. Come on, man.
No,
it was fun. It was popcorn
listen,
fun.
Listen, if there's something The Rock respects, it's honesty.
It was popcorn
and honestly,
fun.
No, I don't think that's
it
true.
was stupid, but there was some action.
Okay, so we're not getting the tequila, but you know, at least we spoke truth. Damn it!
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, and so, and also there was a rumor that he was trying to basically get James Gunn's job in that void in between them hiring him, be like, I'm the new James Gunn, leading the DCU into the future with Black Adam at the helm.
And XFL would have been featured heavily in the DC movies.
We only have XFL on this Earth. Earth 2 is the NFL. Okay, well, come on.
Does anyone watch the XFL?
I mean, just
not yet. It hasn't started up again.
Come on, dude. Jesus. It's like starting from March because they're like, let's
the New York Marauders versus the DC Bandits.
Yeah, the Las Vegas Convicts. We're convicts!
And Alabama Blackface.
What? You can't do that.
No.
You can't do that. That's
Stop,
not right.
please stop.
But you can have your name on your jersey, your fun nickname.
No, it's just my eyes. I need eye black, not the whole face.
Yeah. Oh, God.
It helps me see the glare is less when I have the black face on.
Oh my God.
It's just glaring.
It's horrible.
And I'm a better dancer. Wait! Let's come back! That's all I got, guys.
I have one more thing.
Oh.
It's great.
Any better?
Guys, Neil Druckmann was talking about Last of Us. They just give us little pieces of what's going to happen with the game. The multiplayer game is coming out this year. With a possible third Last of Us game. And also just the show in general coming out. The biggest thing, he's like, I've already written an outline for how The Last of Us 3 goes. They kind of had...
We bring Joel back.
After he'd written it,
he comes back to life.
Well, after he'd written it, he said, I'm probably not going to do this game. But now that there's people liking it, I think he's thinking that he goes... Basically... Well, also at the end, he's like, there's more of a story to tell. Plus, it makes a little more sense because the next thing he was talking about the show, and he's like, the first season will definitely be the first game. The second season will be part or all of the second. It really should be 2 seasons.
Do you think we'll find out that David didn't die from the first one and he'll be the protagonist?
No.
I like molesting children.
It'll really be... the second game is really at least 2 seasons. It's a full lot of stuff going on there. But... he really only said he doesn't want to delve.
Man, I hated the second game because it made me play as a different person.
He really doesn't want to delve too far from the intellectual property of the game.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, unlike Game of Thrones, which ran out of stuff and just kind of jumped the shark and screwed the pooch, we'll say at the end.
What if we did just a prequel, but way before the virus came out, just having a good time in life?
Yeah, I mean they could do Joel as a teenager.
Little Joel.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Before there were zombies.
I'm never going to be a dad. I hate it.
Ha! It's a sitcom with a one camera sitcom.
I'm not growing a beard. He just trims couple facial hairs.
But the multiplayer game and the 10th anniversary this year, so he's really trying to kind of enrich the property.
How do you think he can remaster another remaster? Do you think he can do a remaster of a remaster?
I mean, there's the multiplayer coming out, so there's already going to be something fun.
Do you think when the multiplayer comes out, they'll immediately remaster it and charge us $80 for it?
Will you pay for it, though?
You will.
Only if it's the remake or the multiplayer from the first The Last of Us.
Oh, God.
That was running through corridors and building bombs out of taping together some scissors while some guy's coming around the corner that's played Noob Hunter 47 and you're and he's just doing the Call of Duty jump and you're okay, man.
I've heard you did play the multiplayer for that.
Yeah. And it was oh yeah. And so it was funny because it was so dumb because if you had a couple grenades you just
dude, I'm sure
I'll just throw that grenade.
I'm sure 6 months in this multiplayer There'll be Dwayne The Rock Johnson, everybody from Uncharted.
Yeah, do you think I can, like,
Tom
it's gonna be
Holland
like
being
Fortnite
it,
kind of?
Skeletor. There'll be
Like, I can play as like Goku or something. Can I be Goku? You know what I'm saying?
give it a year.
But what if I was like Bloater Frieza? Like just like a big old gross looking Frieza.
Like Kevin Garnett, anything is possible.
We're giving you ideas, Neil, and feel free to give us some residuals.
By the way, this episode is brought to you by Dr. Teal's Body Lotion.
Yeah, I love Dr. Teal's. It's great.
Dr. Teal's.
Use
Also
only for the
BetterHelp.
body.
Yeah, don't eat. Do not eat.
BetterHelp.com.
Yeah, as eucalyptus, probably don't put it on like your private.
The Last of Us show is coming out from here 10 days from when you actually see this, probably a month ago. And
January 15th.
Excited about this show.
And we're going to do the review of the first episode right now because that's the day this comes out.
Do we want to do a podcast, companion podcast for The Last of Us?
Ooh.
Will that go with like the other companion podcasts that we're not doing currently?
Yeah, I know.
This one I actually post though.
Are you sure?
Well, I posted the first two seasons.
Do we
of
want
Manifest.
to push off Manifest and do
Anything
this
to
one?
push up Manifest,
Oh
right?
my god.
Do
Right.
you think we just fucking get rid of Manifest? How about that? Yeah.
Manifest is forever.
Or to do season 4.
Yeah, so if a third game happens, he has more TV show. I like the way the second game ended. No spoilers. It was dark, and it definitely
scary.
It definitely could have had another episode because the second is a revenge epic. It's like almost like a Kill Bill if Kill Bill had no joy in it. There's like no joy, but it was a great game.
But better
so
writing.
well.
Don't at me, Quentin.
Then the first?
Sorry, you didn't show your feet. Or show your feet. Maybe they'll help.
I'm
watching
watching the
now.
game has better writing,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Sure, yep.
I mean, I like Kill Bill, but come on.
But much less
You
joy.
stole from every kind.
But a lot less joy.
Kill Bill was a romp of it, but had joy. Where this is rough.
You're
It's
just
tough.
like, well, we're alive at the end.
Yeah, that's how I felt when I finished it.
Yeah.
When I finished it, I was
Story
like,
is so
I had the pad on my hand. I was like,
Yeah.
And you see, I just need to see color.
Well, especially since the way he plays, which is probably the same way that I would play, is just murder everybody. There's no, like,
can't
sneaking
stealth.
past
Guys, I'm not a
people.
stealth person.
Remember,
You just
this
fucking murder everyone.
unofficially still brought to you by Better Health Now, so you
Yes.
shouldn't go out and murder everybody. You should just.
I'm playing Horizon Zero Dawn. There's some parts where you're supposed to sneak. I'm like, I'm just gonna kill everything here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna head out. Like,
Yeah.
I have a launcher that launches fucking
It
grenades.
might take me 10 tries to beat this guy, but I'm just
I had
gonna
those.
keep flipping around a corner.
I had those
until
exploding spears that I just had like unlimited supplies to make them. It's like,
Yeah.
oh fuck
Yeah.
off! I equipped on her. I had like exploding spears. I had a drill spear that like drilled through armor, and I was just like, fuck off, you dumb dinos!
I have
Like,
the
eat this.
sharpshooter bow, and
Yeah, and just like shut up,
yeah.
Shut up.
Run
I
away.
mean, it's not their fault, but also, like,
like get out of
Yeah.
here!
It is
Get the fuck outta
their fault. They're
here.
trying to murder me.
Yeah,
I do shit. I'm
Usually-
it's like trying to murder an
and
ant.
then I will lovingly put your bits in my stash. Okay?
Yeah. Ooh, look at this feet of a
Yeah, get this gizmo.
Tricerodon,
I'll
whatever
make
it's in there.
another spear out of this, you fucker.
This will go good around my neck. I'm just making a necklace out of it.
That's all I'm doing with your shit.
But yeah, Last of Us, guys. I'm excited. Let's do this. Let's
do
do
it.
it. Let's do a podcast. I'm ready.
Do you think the next one we do is the next big PlayStation show we're going to get is a Horizon?
Yes,
Zero
it's coming.
Dawn
It's
show?
coming down the pipeline. It is happening. Mass Effect, supposedly, Horizon
I
Zero
mean,
Dawn.
Lance Reddick is still alive and he's still ready to go.
And
That's what I'm saying.
Gears of War.
it's not PlayStation, but yeah,
Yeah, how
No,
dare
who
you.
cares?
Also,
I mean,
Gears of War
I thought we were
sucks.
talking about video games.
Gears of War sucks.
I mean, I think it'd be a fun movie. Sure, like don't make a series out
with
of it.
Dave Bautista,
Yeah, with Dave Bautista.
because
As
he's
every
the same
character.
size.
Oh, as a movie, yes, definitely a
Because
movie.
he's the
yeah.
shape of everyone in Gears of
Yeah.
War.
Literally everyone. The women, the men, everyone.
And he'll just be great
The
at making
monsters.
meat. Just make all the
I would have rather got a Resistance Fall of Man movie or TV show.
Remember Resistance Fallen Man?
That was great.
Okay, guys, you know what? We're done with stuff. Let's just we can talk
Hey,
about
guys,
this stuff.
We're
Thanks
done
for by.
with stuff.
And be well.
And we're professionals.
Better help
Fing
now.
Fan Fum.
Dr. Teal's Body Lotion.